Listen to that lovely, lovely Christmas music. Isn't it just wonderful? Oh my God, I love it. Hello, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. Happy Christmas. In this live stream, I am of course playing Gran Turismo 7, and I want gold for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is gold. It's gold or nothing. Even though, to be fair, I did take a few silver trophies in the game, but, you know, if I'm still here by the new year, attempting to get a gold, I think I'll just move on to the rest of the game and take my silver. But isn't that music absolutely fantastic, though? It was a pleasant surprise yesterday when I was talking to a posh, don't I? It was a pleasant surprise yesterday when I booted up my PS5 and I listened to this wonderful, delightful Christmas music. No, but all joking aside though, it was a nice surprise though yesterday, no, when I did turn on Gran Turismo 7 and this lovely like Christmas, like remixed Christmas music. Come on. And you know what's cool as well? It's so like traditional. Obviously they don't have the vocals because they want to, you know, they don't want to like leave anybody out. Let's just leave it at that. But it's such a classical Christmas song. It's joy to the world, isn't it? Like you'd be half expecting, like, you know, if you were playing a game like Gran Turismo and they had Christmas music, you'd almost expect, like, you know, like some sort of like a pop. Oh, look at that, the original Gran Turismo. I don't think it's right for the world, is it? It is. I don't know, I can't place my finger on it, but it is definitely a classical Christmas song. And I love that, because as I said, like, you'd almost expect it to be some kind of like pop Christmas song. Like, you know what I mean? Like All I Want for Christmas or something like that, you know? I think they even have a silent, or I was going to say Silent Hill. They actually have a Silent Night rendition as well. It's a pity that you can't listen to this music while you're actually playing the game. I just personally myself, I just want to listen to this music. I don't think anybody's actually in the live stream yet, and it's just me talking to myself. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to listen to this absolutely beautiful Christmas music. Oh, it's what is it again? Something. It's not Joy to the World. Oh. But it is such a traditional Christmas song, and I like the fact that they put it in. And they don't have lyrics, like, you know, because, like, you know, some people don't celebrate Christmas, some people don't celebrate. There's a Silent Night. I keep wanting to say Silent Hill. It is, isn't it? I don't know. I can't make something up because they're so remixed. It is definitely. That's Silent Night. And again, such a traditional Christmas song as well. I mean, when I say traditional Christmas, I mean like the, do you know what I mean? Like the Christian side of it. You know, have I offended anyone by mentioning the term Christian? My God. No, but I respect the fact that not everyone celebrates Christmas. I do respect that. And obviously there was the Pope. That's so random. That is actually not random. It's just so like eerily appropriate. That is kind of scary. No, I'm going to be honest with you. That's actually kind of scary. But yeah, I actually kind of have to respect the developers of Gran Turismo 7 for for including traditional Christmas music, while at the same time, world's worst test tube, baby. Some of those facts are so random. While at the same time, like, respecting everyone. Like, again, not everyone celebrates Christmas. Not everyone is Christian. Although, to be fair, I do think that Christmas has become hugely commercial anyway, so very few people actually celebrate the true meaning of Christmas. But look, nonetheless, anyway, all I'm getting at is I just like the fact that they actually included traditional Christmas music. Chad Middleton, happy Christmas to you. Are you loving the traditional Christmas music on Gran Turismo 7? I know I am. How are you keeping today, Chad? How are you feeling? You were saying yesterday that you were a bit nausea. A bit nausea? The hell? A bit oh God, I can't even talk. You were saying that you were feeling a bit. The hell? Nausea is a word, isn't it? Oh God, Chad, I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm not with it at all. But nonetheless, I hope you're doing well. I was watching a bit of Sonic Prime today because I don't have Roblox, you see, so I couldn't watch it a couple of days ago. I gotta say, I'm actually loving it. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Chad. I haven't finished the first episode yet, but I am actually loving it. But do you know the way yesterday? Oh, do you know what? Let me just listen to this first. I'm just loving the music. And it's so, like, I know I keep saying it, but it's just so traditional. It's traditional Christmas music. Like, there's a radio station here in Ireland, and I think it's actually gone full, like, global now. It's such a popular radio station. It literally is called Christmas FM. It's literally a Christmas radio station. But they don't play traditional Christmas songs. Not real traditional Christmas songs anyway. I suppose the term is Christmas carols. You know what I mean? That are Christmas songs about the true meaning of Christmas. Again, I get that everyone is not a Christian. I get that. I know I'm making this into such a political thing right now myself. I get that, though. I respect that. Not everyone is Christian, right? Not everyone is, there's atheists, there's Muslims, there's all different types of Christians that don't like certain lyrics. I get all that. Not everyone celebrates Christmas, period, anyway. I get that. But I just love the fact that the developers of Gran Turismo 7 decided to actually include, at least non-lyrical versions of classic Christmas songs. And I think that's the best way to please everyone, really. That's the way going forward, I think. They should actually have these kind of, versions of classic Christmas songs. But I just love the fact that I'm actually listening to Silent Night right now in Gran Turismo 7. I think that's fantastic, to be honest with you. I had problems with Fallout New Vegas, suddenly not wanting to start. I reinstalled it. You see, Chad, that wouldn't happen now if you were playing it on a traditional console, Chad. That's because you're playing it on the Steam Deck. Shame on you, Chad. I'm only joking. What song do we have next? It's actually hard to tell which one it is because it's such a fantastic remix. I can't tell what it is. Oh, there it is! Oh my God. And I actually get emotional listening to these traditional classic Christmas songs. I'm not even joking. I actually get really emotional because it actually just brings me back to when I was a kid in school and we'd have these like Christmas concerts and it was so exciting because when you're a kid and Christmas is around the corner, there's nothing more exciting. And then you're in school and you know the school's going to finish up soon, on top of that, and it's just this excitement. And your family is there as well, and you're on stage, singing these songs, and it just brings it all back, So whoever decided to bring these songs to Gran Turismo 7, you're an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend, whoever you are. I just love it. I really, really do. I did get that new big 50 gigabyte Witcher 3 update. With the new content and combat cam. You love your Witcher 3, don't you, Chad? I actually just, if it's okay with my viewers, yourself included, Chad, I'm just going to sit here and just listen to some Christmas music, to be honest with you. And of course, there's something on the screen to look at as well, like, you know, so I just thought, I was planning on actually playing Gran Turismo 7 and getting some gold, but I'm looking back at a Christmas tree, I'm looking back at my Christmas presents, you know, there's a few starting to develop now under the tree. I still have my first Christmas present that I got. There's even a candy cane on top of it as well. I'm not going to eat that candy cane or open that present until Christmas. A few more presents beside it, Christmas lights, Christmas decorations and Christmas music. I'm absolutely freezing with the cold, so that's the closest thing to snow that I have. But yeah, Christmas is just around the corner and I'm absolutely loving it. And listen to these amazing pieces of Christmas music. Like, when people talk about Christmas music, right, they talk about like the Pogues and Fairy Tale of New York, or All I Want for Christmas Is You, and so on and so forth, right? But these are Christmas songs, like, these are Christmas songs. Do you know? These like traditional Christmas songs. So Chad, I hope you're enjoying the old Christmas music. While admiring some facts about cars and everything else. What do we have next? What's up next? What's up next? I think sometimes you actually have to press back, to go back onto the main menu, because it kind of goes back into normal music. That's definitely Christmas anyway. There it is, Joy to the World. This song is literally about the birth of Jesus Christ, like. I just think it's absolutely fantastic that they actually included that into Gran Turismo 7, like. But they didn't include the lyrics. I like that as well, though, because I do respect the fact that not everyone celebrates Christmas. Look, when you get to my age in life, you just have to, like, look around and see the bigger picture, like, you know, see the bigger world, you know what I mean? Not everyone is me. Not everyone shares my views. Not everyone, you know, is the same as me. So you have to respect everyone in life, really. But there's a way to do it, though. I'm delighted with this. I don't have to have lyrics to know what the song is. You know, I just think it's fantastic, again, that the developers of Gran Turismo 7 included an actual, like, traditional Christmas song. Because we all know what would happen if they did actually include the lyrics to that song. Like, you would get people that would say, I'm not happy with this, I'm not a Christian, we don't celebrate Christmas, and all that. Which again, is perfectly fine. But I think that's, by not including the lyrics, it's the best way to satisfy everyone. I think nobody can deny that this piece of music sounds really nice, like, it's really Christmassy, like. I'm simping over I'm simping over the music. I am telling you. There are people, like, simping over the new cars that got added and whatever else. I'm just sitting here, like, just enjoying the Christmas music, to be honest with you. It's just so refreshing. It is so refreshing. Like, again, as I mentioned, like, there's a Christmas radio station here in Ireland. It's broadcasting all over the world as well, like, but they play Christmas music non-stop, but it's the same music over and over again. Nothing like this. Nothing like this. Like, what a cover, like. I'm going to have to find out who did this and just personally thank them. If it's on Twitter or something, I don't know. But I'm going to have to find out who actually put these lovely pieces of Christmas music together and just personally thank them. And send them a tin of roses. They're chocolates, by the way. Do you have roses do you have Cadbury roses in America, Chad? I'm deadly serious. If I actually got hold of this guys or girls or whoever address, I'd literally post them a tin of roses. Well, I used to sing all these songs in school when I was a kid, and this is, I'm telling you, it's just bringing me back. It's bringing me back, like. I had some confidence. I think I even opened the concert one time in school, a Christmas concert. So you come out like and you just say like, I don't know, just welcome the parents to the show and you know, stuff like that. See, when you're a kid, you just don't care. Everything around you is just so, like, good to an extent, and you just don't care. The older you get, like, you get more self-conscious. Yeah, I'd give anything to go back to those days. I really would. That's what I want for Christmas, to go back in time. Die Hard, Batman Returns, Gremlins, Rocky IV, best Christmas movies. That's some pretty good movies right there, to be honest with you now. You never mentioned Home Alone. How dare you not mention Home Alone? Chad, you should be ashamed of yourself right now. You deserve to get a bag of coal for Christmas off Santa. I think you should block off your chimney. Is that Christmas? I can't tell. Okay, I think I should actually play some Gran Turismo 7 for a little bit and then come back and maybe there'll be more Christmas songs. I thought there might be Jingle Bells. I think there is a remix of Jingle Bells. I don't know, is there a way to access these just lovely pieces of music outside of the main menu? I'd bloody buy it on fucking CD. Listen to it on Spotify or something. I'm telling you. Anyway, I am going to go for gold for the next maybe 2 hours. Oh, that was Christmas! Oh, it's gone now! It took so long for it to start up, didn't it? Oh! Okay, well, if I go back, will it come back? Come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. No. It's gone. It's gone. That was really Christmas. Well, I think it was Christmas anyway. It was. I'm questioning whether that was Christmas. No. Wait, no, was that Christmas? Every song that comes on, I'm thinking is a Christmas because they're so remixed. It's actually hard to tell sometimes. It's just, it would just creep in. It would just creep in. You know, you could be listening to a song for like 4 minutes and it sounds like some Mozart, and then the next minute, like Jingle Bells. You know what I mean? Melody would start kicking in. Like, hard to tell. Anyway, I'm going to go for gold. Go for gold. It's gold or gold. Anyone who knows me knows I have jumped into the deep end with Gran Turismo. This is my first time playing Gran Turismo. Well, like, what I mean is, like, this is my first game in the Gran Turismo series. And I have jumped into the deep end, so it's like gold or not. And although I just said at the start of the live stream, I will settle for silver if I feel like it's absolutely impossible to get a gold. But considering my best time and considering the time needed to get a gold, I wouldn't say it's impossible. It's just going to take a fair bit of time and a fair bit of effort. But it is not impossible. And I haven't snapped yet. I have not snapped. I'm really calm lately. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but it's the Christmas spirit. Chad, have you heard the news that the Final Fantasy, what are they called? What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? The classic Final Fantasy pixel remasters. I don't know what the full title is. But unless they have been rated for PS4 and Switch. Unfortunately, Xbox didn't make the cut, although I'm not surprised. They were originally only available on mobile, which really annoyed me. Oh my god, it annoyed me so much, because these are console games. You know, the classic I've been talking about Final Fantasy 1 to 6 here. All of those games were on console. There was even Final Fantasy Anthology that released on PS1 that contained those games, Final Fantasy 1 to 6. And then for Square Enix at the time, they turned around and said that we're going to release them on mobile. I was like, what? What are you doing, Square Enix? What are you doing? So a couple of days ago, it was discovered that the game, the collection, got rated for console, PS4 and Switch. Now, I did hear people saying the reason why it didn't get rated was possibly because it might come to Game Pass. I'm not sure though. I mean, let's face it, like Xbox doesn't have a market in Japan. Me saying that is not me having a go at Xbox or Phil Spencer. I'll be honest, I've gotten bored of taking jabs at Phil Spencer and Xbox, to be honest with you. But this is not a jab. This is a fact. I mean, I think Phil Spencer will even agree with what I'm saying. They just don't have a market in Japan, and you know, Phil Spencer has been actively trying to break into the Japanese market for quite a long time now, and with no major success. So, Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasy at least anyway, never mind modern Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasy, the classic JRPG, you know, turn-based combat. That is, you know what I mean? It's very Japanese, you know, and Square Enix is a Japanese company, so maybe they just don't want to put the money into, you know, bringing it to a predominantly American, you know, audience. You know. Say, look, it's been rated for PS4 and Switch, and I am absolutely delighted. It's one of those games I can't decide whether to get it on PlayStation or Switch. I just can't decide, because some games I just really want to stream, and I feel like classic Final Fantasy, I've never ever had the opportunity to stream that game before. I've played classic Final Fantasy numerous times, I'll be honest with you now. The first time was Final Fantasy Anthology on PS1. That was my first time ever interacting with classic Final Fantasy. Although I'm not sure if that actually had Final Fantasy 1. I'm actually not sure. But I did play Final Fantasy 1 on Virtual Console, Wii Virtual Console that is, and I played another few of them. I think they were like remakes on Nintendo DS, but I just really want that pixel remaster, because if I am correct in saying, I think they're actually in the style of Octopath Traveler and Live Alive, or Live Alive, however they call it. And I mean, if that is the case, because it's coming to console, obviously console and, you know, mobile are, you know, different. So it's kind of be a bit like when Sonic Origins came out. You know, obviously those games looked and played better on console than what, you know, the mobile remasters did. So I am hyped for that. Absolutely hyped. Hype. I tell you now, hype. Where is my bottle of water? So yeah, you can see I'm going for gold. But it's not going too well enough for me to tell you the truth, but I haven't snapped yet. I have the Christmas spirit. I got the peach tea. Oh, you took Peach's tea? You should be ashamed of yourself. She literally just came back from being kidnapped from Bowser. And she thought to herself, you know what would be nice now if I sat down and had a nice hot cup of tea. But Chad had to take it. I'm telling Mario, straight up no, Chad. And he won't be happy with that at all now. All joking. I've actually never had peach tea. I've only had like caramel or what the hell is the correct name for it again? No, Daisy. No, Daisy, best girl. Nah. Well, she is the original princess, isn't she? Princess Daisy. And I'm more of a peach. I'm more of a peach kind of guy. It's amazing all the different type of flavour tea you can get. Sorry, yawning. I am so tired. Where is Mark from yesterday with the Christmas spirit? I know, he left me hanging. He left me hanging. Like a Christmas decoration. Absolutely hanging. He joined the live stream and like said the most outrageous thing. I mean, I didn't know whether to feel violated or flattered, Chad. You know? He says to me, if I were a guitar, he would string me or strung me all day. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, absolutely shocked I was, you know. But then I came to terms with it, like, and I kind of like, you know, wanted, you know, to know more. And then he leaves. Shocking stuff, Chad. Shocking stuff. Mark, where art thou? I'll tell you, Chad, I don't know if it was the Christmas spirit or not, but he definitely had some spirit running through him. I say some alcohol spirit, I'd say. Huh? So have a look at my best record and compare it to time needed to get the gold trophy. So you can see I'm so close. So it's definitely achievable. Um, when I feel like there's no way I can get a gold, then I'll just take silver and move on. But when I'm so close to getting the gold, I just can't I can't let that go really. Do you know what I mean? Chad, when do you reckon we're going to get GoldenEye 007? On Nintendo Switch Online? Or if you want it on Xboxes there as well. Henry Cavill not coming back as Superman. Wait, what? I thought that was the reason why he left Witcher. Plot twist. What's he up to at all? I wonder what he's up to. I thought the whole reason why he didn't come back to The Witcher was because of him taking the role of Superman. What if his agent was like, "Hi Henry, I'm gonna give you an amazing role. You're gonna come back as Superman. I promise you. And Henry's like, "Are you sure?" No, because I'm The Witcher, for fuck's sake, No, this is better than The Witcher, this is better, I'll give you a much better role. Superman, promise you. So then he leaves The Witcher. And the manager's like, "Oh yeah, I got it wrong. I'm sorry." So, he's goose now anyway. What's he gonna do now, I think he should do some hot tub streams as The Witcher. Poor Henry Cavill. James Gunn said no. They wanted a new slate with younger actor. That is ageism. That is low-key, borderline ageism. What if... Oh! Sorry. Who was that? You mad bastard. Be quiet, will you? Sober up. Fucking maniacs. Chad, here's the thing, right? That is borderline ageism. What if James Gunn... Okay, let's just say that Henry Cavill, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but let's just say Henry was an African American. If he was black. Okay? And let's say James Gunn said, "Sorry, Henry, we don't need you anymore. We're looking for someone who's whiter." How would that go down? Something tells me that wouldn't go down too well. Something tells me that a lot of people would shout racism. But who's shouting ageism? What do you mean, a younger actor? The Witcher... I don't know much about The Witcher, but I'm pretty sure he's not human. I'm pretty sure he's been around for a hell of a long time. What the hell? Who are they going to get? Tom Holland? Oh, give me a break. That is ageism. I don't care what anyone says. That is ageism. Right? These same people that would brush down to the carpet and say it's not ageism are the same people that would, literally just get into such a state over something so silly like the Apu character in The Simpsons. Oh, Give me strength. Give me strength. I mean, I get if the character was 10, was a 10-year-old child, and this like 30-year-old actor, you know, comes along and says, I can be a 10-year-old. I get that. But it's The Witcher. It's The Witcher. What does it mean, like a younger actor? He's probably a pervert who just wants to bang him. He's looking for a younger actor, like, you know what I mean? Looking for, like, young meat. Yeah, I can see myself banging you. I mean, I can see you playing the role. Yeah, you're hired. So you know what? I'm joking, but at the same time, Harvey Weinstein, what the fuck his name is, Kevin Spacey. I mean, come on. Jimmy Savile. But at the very least, though, it is definitely a Insomniac Games have confirmed Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming to PlayStation 5 autumn of next year, and the countdown begins. I am hyped. Like both Marvel Spider-Man and Marvel's Miles Morales, quality games. Same as God of War as well, like, you know, some quality games there. What I really like about Spider-Man games is kind of a bit like Sonic Frontiers, really, for me, is just getting stuck into the game world and exploring. But also the combat. Combat is really fun in those games. And of course then you've got the story as well, like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a series that has the perfect combination. I like games like that. I have the perfect combination. Because some games lean too heavy on something, and then the other thing just feels a bit like fucking. Just feels a bit like. Kind of like of low quality. Do you know what I mean? But when a game series can come along and just get that like perfect combination, then it by default it becomes the best kind of game. The great if actually won game of the year, wouldn't it? Oh god, it would be like. I'll tell you one thing, that's a tough year to decide game of the year going into next year. I can tell you that much right now. Like, I know a lot of people will say that the favourite will be Breath of the Wild 2, simply based off the fact that Breath of the Wild 1 won game of the year. But I don't know. I mean, none of us know what Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be, or Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, it could end up being complete crap. You know what I mean? It could end up being a broken heap of shit. Like, who knows? Who knows? It's way too soon. It's way too soon to be, to be deciding what game of the year of next year was going to be. Do you know what I mean? That is way too soon. That reminds me, actually, I haven't really spoke too much about my impressions of the Game Awards. Actually, I kind of said stuff, kind of here and there, all like mixed up, but I haven't actually kind of went in depth into it. I'll say one thing though, before I actually give my in-depth analysis, opinion on the Game Awards 2022. I'm going to say this. There is a storm coming. A very big and powerful storm coming. And it is going to blow Jeff Keighley up into Mars. And hopefully he stays up there. It's going to blow every gaming event up into space. Game Awards, Summer Gaming Festival, whatever the fuck it's called. Gamescom, you name it. They're all going to perish in the storm that is called E3. It's back. And it's going to come back with an absolute vengeance. This is the gaming event where consoles were announced to the world for the first time. Consoles, people. Consoles. Not some sugar-coated, nerdy game from a fucking from software. You know? No. But a console. We're talking about the stage where, PlayStation consoles got revealed, Nintendo consoles got revealed, Microsoft consoles got released. Consoles revealed for the first time at E3. We're talking about the next Mario. The next God of War. The next Gears of War. And massive third-party games. I mean massive, proper, massive third-party games. Third-party games like Grand Theft Auto. Right? All revealed at the Game Awards. Actual world premieres of actually good games. Games that are household names. Not sugar-coated games. That was put so well to me. The other morning by an absolute legend. I swear to God, it just hit the nail on the fucking head and buried. It hit the nail. That was the final fucking nail on Jeff Keighley's coffin, is what it fucking did when it was put to me. It was put to me so fucking well. He sugarcoats these games. They're not household names. They're not universal games. They're not mainstream games. They're games that are a cult following. They have a cult following, but they're far from Mario. They're far from Marvel Spider-Man. You know what I mean? They're far from, franchises that are universal. Okay? So E3 is coming, and it's coming back, and it's got Jeff Keighley's name written all over it. And I find it absolutely hilarious that Jeff Keighley is going head to head with E3 this year. All I can say to Jeff Keighley with that is good luck, because you're going to need it. Like E3 2023 could be the place where Nintendo's next console gets revealed. And it could also be the place where the next NetherRealm Studios game, hopefully it'll be Mortal Kombat, gets revealed. Because he said that it will be announced within 6 months. And 6 months from now is E3. And E3 is in 6 months' time, in June. So, very possible. Very, very possible. So my impressions of Game Awards 2022, nothing special. Just another Jeff Keighley show of overhyped announcements, lies, and bullshit. That's my impressions overall. If I had to rate it out of a 10, I'd barely give it a 5, to be honest. The only game that I can actually remember being announced, the only game that just sticks to me is Bayonetta Origins. I was not expecting that announcement. Bayonetta 3 literally just released. Well, it's in October, but still pretty fresh on my mind. So when Bayonetta Origins got revealed, that was a huge surprise, and I'm really interested in the game because it acts as a prequel to the series, and the gameplay is completely different, and the art style is also completely different. So I'm really excited for that game, and it really surprised me. So I'd say that was the highlight, and probably the only fucking highlight, to be honest, as far as positive highlight. I mean, yeah, the Bill Clinton kid. The Bill Clinton kid. I mean, look, it says a lot about Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards if more people are excited about some random kid trolling the Game Awards than the actual game announcements. That says a lot for Jeff Keighley and the Game Awards. It really does. Dead Cells Castlevania DLC. There was that too, but even at that though, Chad, I mean, so I haven't played Dead Cells in fucking I don't know, how many years? 3 years. Like, it's cool, but it's not E3 quality cool, is it? Like, do you really think that people? Oh, like it's easy. It's easy to forget E3 because it's been so long since E3 was around. You know what I mean? Because you're talking about COVID for the last 2 years, as well. Like, you, you would not get a DLC announcement at E3. E3 was the biggest gaming event of the year. Again, you had consoles being revealed at E3. You had the next Grand Theft Auto revealed at E3. You had these massive announcements, these massive games. Resident Evil 4 was announced at E3. I think the same with RE5. Huge games, Chad. Huge games announced at E3. People are going to be reminded very positively of what E3 was when it comes along because people are so used to the crap quality that comes from Jeff Keighley. E3 is going to be so refreshing. Do you know what I mean? It really, really is. It's what gamers really need. To be honest with you, we need a break from Jeff Keighley's overhyped bullshit. Honest to God, like we really, really do need that. So yeah, and like I think he also needs to decide what is the show. Is it the Game Awards or is it game announcements? Because like 1 minute, I don't know. I don't know. I just think Jeff Keighley has split personality. To be honest with you, like the first award was the best performance, wasn't it? It was Al Pacino, the legendary Al Pacino, came out into the stage and announced the winner for best performance, and it was Christopher Judge. Well deserved, of course. But like he gave like a fucking 10-minute speech, and then through the show he just completely like shadow drops announcements. Oh yeah, by the way, best multiplayer game is Splatoon 3. Oh yeah, by the way, best ongoing game, Final Fantasy 13 or 14. It's like, where's their acceptance speech? Like, where's the developers of Splatoon 3 thanking the fans for their support and, saying how great it is to win this award? Like, what the fuck, like? You wouldn't see that anywhere else. You wouldn't see that in any other award show. Every other award show treats every single category the same, every single winner the same. They give them the same amount of time, to accept their award and give their speech. But Jeff Keighley's like 10 minutes of fucking Christopher Judge, thinking he's on the fucking Oprah Winfrey fucking show, and then like fucking less than a minute to shadow drop, the next category. Like, what the hell is going on there? Like, seriously, Xbox putting all their chips on Bethesda Starfield exclusive next year, and here I am getting a game breaking performance. Oh, it's going to be so funny when Starfield comes out. Look, everyone, we have Starfield. Like, how many years did it take you? How many years did it take those Xbox fanboys to get like fucking one game that's worth talking about? And it's not even worth talking about, in my opinion, anyway. But oh no. But you know what though? It was the ending to the Game Awards that just pissed me off the most. Not so much, not the. It's well, yeah, it was the announcement. It was the announcement, and that's why like when it was put to me a couple of days back, that Jeff Keighley sugarcoats fucking games and everyone, like, it's just so fucking true because oh my God, like the way he was going on about it, oh my God, like what did he say now again? He was just really hyping it up, like, and he was like, this next announcement is huge, and it's from a critically acclaimed, what did he say now? One of the most highly esteemed developers in the industry. I'm so excited that it chose the Game Awards to announce this. Like, You got games like Spider-Man 2 on the horizon from Insomniac, who created the masterpiece, that is Marvel Spider-Man, Ratchet and Clank, the original Spider-Dragon trilogy, and Resistance, and are also making Wolverine, right? And you think of just how universal, Marvel Spider-Man is, right? You think of Nintendo, you think of Metroid Prime 4, that's on the horizon, right? For even Xbox, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe if they like brought back some fucking classic Xbox game, right? You think of all those, games, right? And then it comes out. With some fucking whack, nerdy game again from fucking From Software, Armored Core. Like I haven't a fucking clue what Armored Core is, and I'm pretty sure there's lots of other people that would agree with me in not knowing what Armored Core is. Not everyone likes From Software's games. Not everyone likes to be tortured when they're playing their games, like dying every 2 seconds. Oh, this is so cool. No, not everyone feels that way. Not everyone feels that way. So it is a sugar-coated game. It was sugar-coated by Jeff. It's got a cult following, but it's not liked by everyone. It's not. There's plenty of games that are cult followings that are not like Xenoblade Chronicles is an example of one of those games. It's a Game of the Year nominee as well. Not everyone knows what Xenoblade Chronicles is. Not everyone would like Xenoblade Chronicles. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So I just think the way he hypes up these game announcements, it's a bit ridiculous. But I guarantee you, if it was E3 and they said a massive announcement, you can be damn fucking sure that they're talking about like a game that everyone knows about and that everyone is going to get behind and get excited for. And I see that my dad is on the live stream. You can change back your name now. You can change back your name now. Hell, man. For the troll me the other day. A short visit. How are you, my son? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. What about you? How are you doing? So yeah, that's basically the Game Awards is shit. Long story short. And I just cannot wait for Jeff Keighley to fuck off. E3 comes back in action. Each company has their own little thing. I'd say Nintendo will still have their direct showcase, but they will still be at E3. Like, people will still be able to go to E3 and play those games, and they'll have the Nintendo Treehouse thing at E3 as well. So they'll do their own thing regardless, but they're still going to be there with the big games. They're going to pick that specific time of the year, to announce their games. They'll still do that anyway. Every June they have their own fucking thing. Like, but my point is, fuck Jeff Keighley, fuck the Game Awards. E3 is back, and I'm telling you, it's going to come back with a fucking vengeance, and it's going to knock Jeff Keighley up into space, and may he fucking stay there and never come back. I'm good, thanks. Glad to hear that, and no problem at all. I'm going for gold here in Gran Turismo. Went off one there about Jeff Keighley, but that's the end of that now. ET phone home, what the fuck? Oh yeah. Yep. Jeff Keighley needs to go up into space now and meet ET. But I swear to God, he did it last year. I forget what it was again, but he did it. Oh, there was some other game he did it for as well. He was like, I know you guys have been waiting very long for this. Come to think of it, I think it was fucking Elden Ring, actually, come to think of it. Thank you. Nice cat. I think it actually was Elden Ring. I think it was, yeah. Like, From Software are not Nintendo. They're not PlayStation Studios. Okay? Yes, they have a cult following. Yes, people like Demon Souls and Dark Souls and fucking Armored Core, but not everyone. Did Did you find out who to refuel? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I actually didn't know. I actually didn't. I actually didn't. I haven't went back to that race since, actually, no, to be honest. Has to be a pit stop. Oh, there is, but this is a different. This is actually not a race. This is circuit experience. Best record 33.731, and to get the goal I need 33.600. So I'm so close. That's my car. Oh, is it now? Well, I'm taking it for a spin, and I can't drive, so that's not good. Well, I hope you have insurance. Have you got insurance? You can drive people up the wall. That's not a joke though, that's true. That's true. I do actually drive people up the walls. When I was your age, I had 3 cars. 3 cars. So now, when did I miss the part where you were a fucking multi-millionaire? So it all went downhill when I was born, so did it? Oh God, not joking. How did you get 3 cars? I'm used to. What, be a multi-millionaire? Well, that part now, I'm going to have a bit of a hard time believing. I can understand you might have 3 cars. Probably bangers. No. Okay. Well, then how did you get hold of 3 cars, like? Well, I know back in your day, like, there were shillings, like, you know. You probably buy, like, 3 cars for a shilling each, like. But, I'm only joking. But did you have to sell a horse and a cow? Because I know that's how they do things in Mallow, like. I'll trade you. I'll trade you a heifer. She a grand heifer. I have a grand heifer there now. All I want is the Ford. No, but seriously, how did you get 3 cars? Hello, love hearts. Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? As you can see, I'm still playing Gran Turismo 7. I've been playing non-stop. Do you know when you left? Love hearts. So I was still playing it. I didn't get any sleep. I've just been here sitting playing Gran Turismo 7. I haven't gotten any sleep or anything. I'm only joking. So I'm still waiting. How did you get 3 cars? A long story. I used to find them, and my dad would fix them. Oh, okay. That's a handy idea, actually. When you say you used to find them, can you elaborate there? Why I used to find them? Dad, I found a car. Where was it? I was in the site. I was right where. Where the fuck did you find the car, like? Oh hell, man. That's actually, believe it, I'm not even joking. That's my dad. That is literally my dad. He changed his name to Hellman a couple of days ago and completely trolled me. I had no idea who he was. So tell me, how did you find 3 cars? Back in my time, you could find old, beat-up cars on farms. Oh, well, that makes sense, I suppose the only fucking cars we see now in fields there are burnt-out cars. I think they're beyond fixing. The cars in Knocknaheeny. Isn't that right? They're beyond fixing. But it's true though, I suppose you will come across some old beat up cars. They would let you have them if you've done some work around the farm. Sounds reasonable enough. but you had to move them yourself. Well, how would you manage that? Like, would you have to like push them like? Story time with Johnny's dad. The more I actually think of it, I'd actually be scared to drive. I would. I actually would. Handy, my dad worked in a garage, so he could get you could get to pick it up to move them. Handy enough right now. Handy enough. Like, I just picture myself driving on the highway or anywhere for that matter, and I don't know. I'd probably have a fear. I probably would be terrified. Like, just I don't know. Just I can't explain it, but I would actually be terrified. Oh, Heartbeat is on. You do know, like, that they're old episodes, like. You know that, like. Because when you say it, like, it's funny. It's like you have to tune in to see what happens. The fucking thing ended like the 90s, I'm sure. Like, I can watch it at the same time. Okay. But I just think it's funny because you say it like it's a new show, like. Heartbeat. Wasn't there what you call it? 66 this year. 66, huh? I thought she was 70. I had to bring back that card. I wrote 70 on the card. No, I'm only joking. Joke. I'm only joking. Wasn't there two versions of Heartbeat? One was about the police, and the other one was like a hospital, wasn't there? So like a police station and a hospital, wasn't there? I will live till 100. Well, you could probably easily live to 100, and many people live to 100, beyond 100 for that matter. Everyone's body is different. Everyone's genetics. I thought there was. I could have sworn you told me that, though. There was one about a hospital and one about the police station. Apparently, a high fibre diet is the secret to living a long life. If that's the case, I'm going to be living to 200 and shitting 200 times a day because apparently the fibre, like, you know, helps with the bowels. So I'll be shitting like a fucking horse and living till like 200, I'd say. Well, apparently nowadays, isn't it? People are living much longer. I mean, until you get a bit of a bus, like, but you know, that's the thing, like. I mean, I know it's just, I don't mean to be like fucking so like bad, like, you know what I mean? But it's true, like. Like, just imagine now, right? Just imagine now for a second, right? Like you're working out every day of the week. You go to the gym, like, to do like a professional workout. Like you've got like a fitness instructor, like a life coach, the works, everything. You're eating healthy, you're living healthy, just absolute like healthy lifestyle. You're walking around like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking Terminator, and then belt of a bus and you're fucking roadkill. Like, my point is, no matter how fit you are, you're no match. You're no match for your maker. You're no match for death. When death comes for you, it doesn't matter how healthy you are or how strong you are. That is my point. That is my point. But has to be said nonetheless. None of us are stronger than death. None of us. It's all about the mind. The mind controls the body. If you tell yourself you're old, you will not live long. It's a very true point. The more you tell yourself that, 100%. I like that. Sonic Prime. Colson, how are you? Happy Christmas to you. Even though it's not Christmas yet, but still, happy Christmas. You are, as always, very welcome to Green Hill Gaming, Colson. How are you doing? We're gone full of... I can't say the fucking word. Phyllis Scott. Ugh! Fuck! I can't, doesn't matter. We've gone deep talking about life and death and all that, but it's true though. Seriously, it is so true. Like, the mind is the most powerful weapon in the world. It is the most powerful entity in the world. It is truly mind over matter. Truly, like. Merry Christmas, Johnny Boy. I'm doing good. Went to do with my dad today. Ah, nice. What did you have to eat? Steaks! Oh, nice. I haven't had a steak in a long time now, to be honest with you. But that sounds lovely. Nice one, chat. Or nice one, Corson. That's how I beat my stroke and drink. There you go now. From the horse's mouth himself, no offence. But like, you can literally beat the stroke and addiction by your mind. Like, it doesn't matter how many fucking self-help, books or online videos you watch, or fucking meetings you go to, or anything. It's your mind that's going to be what prevails in the end, what really gets you through in the end. It is the mind, because it really is the most powerful weapon in the world. So you can use it to your advantage, or you can, misuse it to your disadvantage. Because if you become your own worst enemy, then your mind is going to absolutely destroy you. But you get it to work for you, and you think positively, but then your mind is going to get you through so many things. The only steak Johnny eats is a mistake. Well, that's just harsh. I could look at that. I could look at that in more than one way now, like. Are you saying I was a mistake? I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Oh God. I'm only joking. No, I just meant it into my own joke. I'm actually going to use that in my joke, actually. Oh God. And the chips he has on his shoulder. Oh God, that is so true. I joined to a deep stream today. You have indeed. You have indeed. It's as deep as the Grand Canyon. There's a lot of chips on my shoulder, I can tell you that much right now. Ah, itchy ear. These fucking headphones give me ear too itchy. Right. People are like computers, we have minds and chips and memory. Well, like, our mind is like, our mind and our brain is like, our mind is like a hard drive. And our brain is like a CPU. That's kind of what it's like, really. And everything around us is like code. It's like 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, because everything around us is chemicals. Everything is none of the chemicals. are living in the Matrix. I am Neo. But instead of Neo, it's John Neo. That's my real name, John Neo. And life is a big jigsaw. We're all trying to find the right piece to fit in. Okay, okay. That's a bit too fucking cheesy, like cheesy deep. Cheesy deep. Deep cheese pizza here, like. You're like a living fucking. You're like a living quote book. Next one would be like, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. We're also a stage, and we're all actors. Well, not me, I improvise. I don't play to a script. So as you can see, I'm still going for that goal. I want that goal. I know it's achievable. That's why I'm hanging on to getting this goal. If I knew it wasn't achievable, if I was way off, if I was like 5 seconds off, I would take my silver and I would leave. But no, I know that I can get the goal. Because like, you know, when you start talking more and more and more, you get more and more distracted. I have to go charge my phone. I need to make a call. Enjoy it as always, my son. See you again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will catch you in the next live stream and take it easy. The superior end. I heard that this sector is a tough one to gold, but throttle control meet all the apex right to success. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The superior end. Love the name. You are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming. I really appreciate you dropping by the live stream and giving that advice as well. Really appreciate that. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you, even though Christmas isn't until like week after next, but still. Appreciate that. So, throttle control. I'll be honest with you, this is my first Gran Turismo, and I know next to nothing about cars or how to drive them or the mechanics of a car. So, in short, I know nothing about cars. I just know that I really like this game. It's my first Gran Turismo game, so I have to be honest with you. I literally don't know what any of that means. I think I know what the apex is. Like it's at the edge of the track. Other than that, I literally have absolutely no idea what that means because I am so new to Gran Turismo. I am just a noob. I am an absolute noob to it. Even though I've jumped into the deep end, I've gotten all the license. I got gold in all the license except for the final one. I took a silver for the S one. So I got a gold, all the license, super license. Just the final one, I didn't get a gold and I got a silver. And I have been really kind of trying to get the gold on every other race and sector and everything else because I just really want to jump into the deep end. But nonetheless, though, I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. I think I know what you mean by the apex, alright? Like, but it is really tough. Like, actually, it is one of. So I'm glad I'm not the only person that thought this was tough. That's nice now. A fellow Gran Turismo 7 player joining the live stream to give me advice. That is what I love about my channel. Well, one of the many things I love about it. It's just that interaction, really. Just that useful interaction. I like that. Yeah, it is a really tough circuit. Very tough. I too had trouble with this one, but I can do it without assist, except ABS on default and manual transmission. Manual. I did try manual transmission. I don't really mind manual transmission too much, to be honest with you. But I'm glad I'm not the only person that had trouble on this circuit. Throttle control. Let's talk about throttle control for a minute. Throttle control is not, I don't know. Throttle control is like letting go of the throttle from now and again, isn't it? So you're not kind of like using the full throttle all the time. Like I don't have a car. I don't drive. I can't drive. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know anything about how to drive them. I don't know anything about the mechanics of cars. All I know is it has four wheels, an accelerator, the steering wheel, a brake, and it moves fast. That's about it. Like, that's where my knowledge of cars ends. So I can see how close I am. I'm very, very close. I'm gonna get it. One thing that annoys me about this game is you think that you're going to have a better score and then you end up having a worse score at time. And then it just hits my motivation then, like, and my momentum, and just end up playing worse. Oh, my wrist is killing me. Starting to get tired now. I think I might have to turn her off in a minute. Oh, my hand is killing me. God, I must have fallen asleep. No, literally, like, my eyes were actually closing there. Oh. That's the closest to me snapping so far. There's literally me going, God, I've changed. Getting old. I'm getting too old for this shit. Excuse me. Cancel the hiccups. Come on. Okay, now I'm starting to get a bit annoyed. 'Cause I'm tired now, like, and when I get tired, I get cranky. Okay, no, I'm getting angry. Oh, God. Okay, one more time, then I'm gonna rest my eyes. Okay, Agent, I'm gonna listen to some Christmas music. Oh God, I am so tired. Mm. I fell asleep. What fucking times. I think this would be a good time to end the live stream because I'm absolutely shattered. Oh God. Well, I didn't get cold, but I fell asleep. That's something. 2018, the super blue blood moon. Right. Okay, so that's gonna do it for the live stream. I'm probably gonna lie down for a bit. What do you have going? So, yeah. I'll catch you in the next live stream.